You've probably heard of the God of the Gaps argument, but have you heard of science of the gaps? This is a rational mistake that atheists make when they're trying to answer a question. Say, why is there something rather than nothing? And the atheist says, well, we don't know exactly, we're continuing our scientific research, but they imply, or sometimes even directly state, that science will eventually give us the answer. It's just going to take more scientific research. I would say that this is more often implied than directly stated. They're hoping that the gaps in our science will be filled with more science eventually. But this is irrational because there is no guarantee that science ever will give us the answer to those questions. It's a bad argument made by those who assume that the world is purely natural. But that's a really massive error to make, especially considering we as human beings have very limited capability to observe, and our senses are limited. That's why being an agnostic is at least intellectually honest. Being an atheist is irrational. Being an atheist requires the person to put blind faith into the natural world, hoping and praying without evidence that one day science will answer all of our questions. Blind faith in the science of the gaps.